hi, and nice to see you. I'm
Hi.
Hillary.
Nice to see you too.
So today I just kind of want to sit and discuss during our time together, just get to know you a little bit and kind of what brings you in. So
Okay.
let's just get started with that. Kind of what is the reason that you're coming in to see me?
Well, I've been feeling really anxious lately and nervous about a lot of things.
Okay.
My parents just recently told me and my brother that they were getting a divorce, and they've been together for almost 30 years.
Wow.
Yeah, and so I didn't take it well. I think I took it worse than my brother did, but it just kind of made me think like, oh, if their marriage failed and they had me, then I'm going to fail at other things.
Okay.
So it's just been making me really anxious to do a lot of new things, and even some things that I've done in the past that I've done before with no problem. Now it's like, I'm worried if I do it now, then I'm going to fail at it because it's,
Okay, so like I'm hearing a lot. The main issue being that your parents are getting divorced, and it seems like it's a really tough time for you.
Yeah.
You mentioned that it's kind of preventing you from going out and kind of doing things because you're afraid of failure. What kind of things is it really preventing you from doing?
Like getting a better job. I've had a couple opportunities where I could have gone and get a better job, but I didn't because I was worried like, oh my god, I'm gonna fail this interview, or they're not gonna like me, or they're gonna hire me, and then I'm just gonna mess something up and get fired right away. And even just like doing new activities with friends, like somebody wanted me to go like hiking this past weekend. I'm like, no, because I'll slip off a rock and break something. And so it's been making me really like paranoid that I'm just gonna fail at a lot of things.
Okay, no, I mean I can kind of understand that to a certain extent. You're seeing such a strong relationship kind of crumble, and that could be a little worrisome. What kind of things? You said like earlier that it's preventing you even from doing things that you've already previously done. What kind of stuff are you referring to in that sense?
Just going out and meeting new people mostly.
Okay.
Friends are like, oh, go talk to that person. I'm like, no.
Right.
No. I'm just gonna sit here and drink my drink and that's it. So it's things like that.
Okay, so it sounds like you're kind of trying to distance yourself a little bit. Is that correct?
Yeah, kind of. It's like I don't want to be rejected.
Okay.
I guess because it's like my parents rejected each other, and I think that's going to reflect on me that people are going to reject me now.
Okay, so I mean, yeah, I can understand that it's definitely a tough situation at any age dealing with a divorce between your parents. There's someone you look up to so much. Have you kind of talked about this to either your mom or your dad about how it's affecting you?
Not really. Because of this whole situation, we're all not really on the best of speaking terms.
Okay.
I mean, I've spoken to my mom a little more than I have my dad, but I haven't talked about any of this. They know it bothers me.
Right.
That's no strange occurrence to them that
Right.
it's bothering us, but to the extent that it is bothering me, they don't know. Yeah.
Have you talked to your brother about it at all, or are you not?
A little bit. Sometimes he's just kind of like he like I said, he took it a lot better than me, and he's just kind of like, oh, whatever, it happens. But I tried to talk to him a little bit, but then it's kind of helped, but not really. So that's why I wanted to come here.
Yeah, definitely. It's something we can work on together. I know you mentioned that, it's preventing you to do things your friends are kind of wanting you to go out and stuff.
Yeah.
Have you opened up to any of your good friends as to why you don't want to go out, or they just have no idea?
Well, they know that my parents are getting a divorce, and, they're trying to cheer me up, and I think they can.
Mm-hmm.
I've never really expressed it outwardly, but I think they can tell that I'm not like I used to be.
Right.
But they just don't. I don't think they want to approach me about it until I approach them
Right.
about
They're
it.
just kind of waiting for you to open up about it.
Yeah, and it's it's kind of hard for me to do because I know they're my friends and they're not gonna like, judge me or anything, but it's still not easy for me to talk about.
Definitely, it's like I said, it's a tough topic.
Yeah.
So what are some of your goals, coming in to seeing me? Like, obviously you're, seeking help to, help you get through this, but anything specific that you really want to work on?
I just want to work on my anxiety.
Okay.
I want to not be nervous about
Okay.
the small things or even the bigger things that I used to do before
Right.
anymore. And, maybe talk about things that I could do, like if I am feeling nervous, something I could do to kind of help myself, like something
Okay.
like a natural way to kind of get over that anxiety.
Definitely, that's something we'll work on together to
Yeah.
help come up with ideas.
Yeah, that'd be really
But,
good.
like, speaking of that, in the past, whenever you got nervous in any kind of situation, was there anything you would do specifically to help you get through that?
I would, try to talk to someone, like if I had a friend who had a similar situation,
Okay.
or I would just kind of try to just brush it off, really.
Okay.
I didn't really do anything specific, except maybe just like sat down and relaxed, watched TV or something, try to take my mind off it, but nothing really to get over it, just stuff to kind of put it away for a while, but not really.
Okay. It can definitely be hard trying to come up with things on your own. So that'll be one of our main goals that we work on our next session. We
Okay.
are unfortunately out of time right now, but it was great, getting to get all that information, and
Thank
we
you.
will continue to work on that next time.
Right, definitely. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It was nice seeing you, Ryan.
Nice seeing you too, Hillary.